All right, we did get the pedestal out, and I used what did I use? I used one of these pry bars, and I pried on the V-band clamp a little bit, and I finally got it to break free. It's actually still stuck on there, but it was enough where I could actually like lift the turbo out. I think it's actually sitting into the firewall, if you see that. So I'm not sure what the story is on that. You see that horrible EBPV? That thing is trashed. The turbo seems to have a little bit of shaft play, and so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. I'm not. I got the flashlight in my mouth. I'm not sure if it's good to go or not. But I don't want to do this multiple times. I'd rather leave it off the truck for a week and rebuild it, you know, take my time. I mean, I literally could throw this thing together tonight. Look at all that oil down there. I'm confident all the oil's just coming out of the EBPV. And this truck, when I got it, it didn't leak at all. So I've had some crazy leaks. I've had a fuel rail leak. I had one of these leak. They just were loose. It's like, thank God I don't have that stupid crossover pipe. So I'm glad I don't have that. But it's pretty filthy in here. So, but I mean, this thing is 412,000 miles on it. We do know the transmission's been replaced, but we don't know anything else about it. It was a truck from a luxury home builder. So we're gonna go ahead and, what the hell is the weirdest plug I've ever seen? So just go in. Oh God, it feels like it's gonna break. That felt crusty. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So I don't know what's all been done to it, but I had to pry up to get the turbo out of there too. The turbo's not particularly light, so you have to be kind of careful. You can wiggle it around and finagle it out of here a little bit. But I'm gonna pull the pedestal here in a minute, and then we'll take a look and see. The used pedestal that I bought that was used like new is actually like the perfect one as far as I can tell. I want to get some of this shit out of the back here, I think, before I pull this pedestal. So I'm going to try and fiddle around and kind of scrape some of that gunk and then get the compressed air and blow it out of there. And probably piss the neighbors off because it's like 9:30. I think we have a 10 o'clock noise ordinance. Alright, so it's out. And this is what we're left with. And we can see here how close these are. They're pretty damn close. They're closer than they look. But what I think is this thing is double gasketed. It fucking looks like it to me. Look at all that damn oil. Okay, so that's the EBPV. But you can tell it's just leaking. So if we want to save some money, we can tap this and plug it up, or we can weld it. I don't know if my welder has enough power to weld it, but we can definitely try. That's the clip right there. Thank God they made it like that, because that fucker was hard to get undone. So it may have been also leaking at the bottom too. I can't tell. Let's flip this thing over. I noticed, I thought I saw a second set of O-rings. It's just the mark. So interesting how it has that right there. I hope we're not going to run into a problem with that. Let's see. So that would be sitting like that. I wonder if that's critical. Doesn't look like it, but it's freaking filthy, guys. I'm hoping this is like the whole entire fucking bunch of leak bullshit that I got. I don't even know what those lines are right there. There was something that looked like a fucking rat's nest up in this fucking thing too. I keep forgetting this is not my other truck, and it's an automatic. Anyway, that's a breather fucking hose, I think. But alright, so now we can go check our pedestal. And I think what I'll probably do, just to save some fucking time, is just go ahead and just put the $43 pedestal in here. Hopefully I'm not making a poor choice. Yeah, and they don't come with yellow O-rings, so unfortunately you're stuck with whatever they give you unless you want to order some. So I'm gonna clean this thing up, and we'll just kind of take a look at it. I mean, because this is a free upgrade if I just decide to tap this thing. And then the only place it could possibly leak it would be from here. Some people upgrade these. This is all like really wet in spots where I'm like, is it spraying? Like, where was it leaking from? Because it seems like it should be a little more localized near that shaft. But you see this has probably been out before. There's marks on it, and I didn't pry it over there. I pried it at the front, and I pried it away from it. And I'm like, that's not from me. But they have a lot more block material on the actual like Ford one or Garrett one than on the other ones. They're real skimp, like just super skimpy on some of them. So yeah, I kind of figured I'd end up doing this in the dark at night because the mosquitoes go away. So follow along for the next video.